G'day and welcome. My name's Jim and today we're going to be checking out the Piscifun. This one is the Flame 4000. So we'll pull this down and check it out, see how it goes. I think first thing we need to do is give it a weigh. 354 grams, this one says. We'll move him around. Yep, 354 grams. Yeah, the first thing I'll notice about this thing is it is rather heavy. So I take it that's what the main difference is between the carbon 1 and carbon 2 and these flame ones. So, well, let's see what they got inside, shall we? First I better take off the handle, I guess. Be a smart thing to do. So they haven't got the screw-on handle like the carbon does. I'm not a huge fan of these, but then again, this was only like 50 bucks. So yeah, and the carbons are exactly double the price. If you're in the US or somewhere like that, these are like 25 bucks or something like that. Let's pull this girl off. So here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 washers, 3 felt ones and 3 steel. We have a bearing in the top, which is really good. Normally you don't get reels with bearings in the top unless they're a decent quality, a decent price. This is all aluminium. Can't get it to ring. Ring your bugger. There you go. Nice. So full aluminium spool. Alright, let's see how we go. That girl off there like such. Take our locking screw out. And right there. Get our ridiculously big spanner. Crack this. Now, is it left or right-handed? Left-handed thread. Gotcha. Pull this off. Okay, so this is just plastic. Doesn't seem to be anything too amazing. They reckon it's got a couple of bearings in here. That's not a great important thing. I never buy a reel and go, well, I'm not buying it unless it's got bloody bearings in here and here. Alright, let's pull some of this off. So, all the screws seem to be the same length, which is good. Pain in the ass when there are like 3 different friggin' sizes. This is a completely different system to what they use in the carbon. This is their anti-reverse here. Slip that spring off and see if he'll... I was going to say see if he'll stay in there, but no, he won't. That's a tiny ass spring. This is doesn't want to come off. Okay. See how we go, popping this open, shall we? Go. So we have a bearing on the inside of the case. We have a decent sized bearing on the front there too, which is great. It's interesting, they've got a spacer there, a collet. So it's not pure stainless steel because it's magnetic. Same as the bearings. Very, very similar to a lot of reels. They've got the one-way bearing in there is plastic, so that's not that great. Let's get in here and have a look properly. Oh, it's an interesting little collar. It's got little flat sides on it there, so it doesn't spin. Gets locked in there and stays in there like such. Okay, so this is the race for that one-way bearing. Let's remove the guide, and none of these are stainless steel. That really does not want to come out. So we just have a cast aluminium captive cog here, sort of like a crankshaft basically, with a little knob on there. Rides in amongst this groove here, which is also cast aluminium screwed onto a bit of stainless steel. Our flywheel is just cast aluminium. Inside here we have a plastic one-way bearing. So it's good that this has bearings in all the right places. Rather bad for this bloody one-way bearing, this plastic one-way bearing in the front. I just don't like the setup on it. It's not that great. Look, I guess, you know, people will be saying, hey, it's not going to rust. Well, no, it's not going to rust either. But it's a hell of a lot cheaper than having a proper stainless steel bearing in there as well. Okay, so summary time. This is a cheap reel with bearings. It has full aluminium spool. It has a plastic one-way bearing. She's rather heavy at 354 grams. It has a push-in handle with internal thread. Now, saying that, at 50 bucks Aussie, she's equivalent to a Shimano or a Daiwa that you'd get for around twice the price. So basically, this is what you'd receive if you went to the tackle shop and paid 100 bucks for a Shimano. I'll score this probably 6 or 7 out of 10 for build quality, and for pricing, she gets a 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this reel as long as the price stayed around where it is. FYI, I have several other channels. The links are in the description and the channel tab. A big shout out to my Patreons. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be good, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
Techno.